Hello all, Seriously's here, back again for some more finishing Permadeath. And that little warning in the bottom right there that I've got going on is all I needed to wait for to start this video. That's one reason it's so late. Also, I'm a little bit busy in real life, so yeah, I'm not even recording this until basically it's upload time. So it's going to be a really late video today. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, couldn't record it until my fleets came in. I should have thought of that yesterday when I sent them out. Whoops, sorry everyone. I think I have enough space to bring them all back in. I'm pretty sure I only sent two out. I'm pretty sure everything is S-Class already except two fleets worth. Yep, just the two. Okay. And I think even one of these had an S-Class ship in it. Don't know which one. Alright, so today, what we're going to do is, after those are back, we're going to do some experimenting that I did just over 6 months ago, back in July, early July. I don't have a save beacon up on the freighter deck, so I'm just going to go down here real quick. We are on Permadeath, so unlike that other video, I can't really make a I can make a manual save, but it doesn't do anything special for me that an autosave doesn't, because I only get the one save slot. So we'll just make a quick autosave by going down there instead of building an item that I don't even know that I have the resources for on me. I'm sure I do, but I'm not going to look into it. Just a hassle. We're already back. I wonder if I can drop these down up here. Interesting. Let's not do that. Okay, that didn't take up too much space. Most of the space we're using today is already taken up by these. This is what I finished farming up. I even grabbed a couple of hyperdrive ones because I figured, hey, we're probably going to uninstall these at the end of the day today anyway because we don't need them. I think that's what we're here to test. The video I did 6 months ago was experimenting with specifically the fleet beacons, and I think I did a bit of experimenting with the fuel ones then too. Maybe I just assumed they didn't work. Anyway, we're going to experiment with them today. And then when we're all done, and if they don't work, we're going to have plenty of room to uninstall these. So I don't even need to make that autosave I just made. It's fine. Another thing I did do, remember I mentioned I had that 800 hyperdrive module for the freighter, and then I didn't. Well, I had the blueprint, so I made it. It's the only one I've made. I've got this one so we can go to blue stars. This one because that's a lot of hyperdrive range, so why not for one slot? And I got those two other modules, so we're going to cram them in and arrange it a little bit better. Maybe we'll do some other stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We can build other parts for hyperdrive range, but that's not the main focus today. We are experimenting with frigate fleet duration and the modules for it, as well as frigate fleet fuel efficiency and the modules for it. So what we're going to do, take a look at our expeditions. Hopefully I've got a long one available, something that takes a long time to go through. 27 hours. That's good. I forgot that they hadn't reset from yesterday yet, but I left my longest mission. That's perfect. We want one that's going to show us the biggest difference in time saved, versus everything else. So right now it says 27 hours, 50 minutes, and 0 seconds. It wasn't accurate. It was 20. I guess this menu just always shows 0 seconds. That's the inaccuracy of this menu. But it's actually 37 seconds. So we have a count down to the second, which is perfect. The longer the mission is, the more you're going to notice a difference with any ship assigned. Watch, if we assign this ship, which has a 5% reduction in mission duration time, to this mission, and we back out, it has dropped 5%. It's a noticeable difference, and if it was a very minor difference, even 1%, we would see more than just the seconds change, I think, on a long mission. Anyway, I'm not going to do the actual math to figure it out. That's what we're doing here today. But what I would like to do is a couple of experiments. So first we're going to get and note down the time we get for sending a fleet with the best modules, like that I have. Actually, we need two. We need two things. We need a fleet with no modules, so let's send that. This has no bonuses to duration. You should see if we back out, it's still at 37, right? 27, 50, 30. Let's add 5 ships. just to confirm that we're not getting any bonus whatsoever. That has no bonus. Let's find some other airships. Doesn't matter which ones. I haven't checked these ones yet. They've just come back from missions and might have leveled up. Anything with an asterisk is something that I haven't finished checking. So all of my S classes I've finished checking. They don't have asterisks. I've gotten rid of them from the names. So these, if they had an asterisk, it would have come back and leveled up from an A class. And that's where I got an S class with an asterisk from. But none of them do. So let's find 5 ships that do not give bonuses and double check that we are getting exactly the same time. Sure, that should do. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that fuel, so let's just back out. That's the easiest way to cancel that mission. Now let's see what we get with our 5 best ships. Industrial will get us the 5-star and maximum. A 27 point. That's not even a very good number for an S class. That's pretty low. But that gets us maximum by itself. That's the power of these frigate modules. So, 5%. We have some other 5% somewhere. One other 5% somewhere. There it is. We've got a 4%. Yeah, we should definitely send that even if it isn't. We're going to send the same ships. That's why we're going to send our top ships, because we're going to know to send those same ships. Or equivalencies. We'll send this 3%. Yeah. And this 3%. The 2 explorations. There we go. So we're down to 22, 16, 29. That's the number, and I'm going to write that down. Creak. Creak, creak, creak. Where's a pen? There we go. 221629. Okay, so that's the time to beat. So now all we got to do is back out of this and install those modules that I got. Now let's see what the time is after we install them, right? So we're going to put 3 on this side. Nope, thank you. There we go. So that's 15, 45% here. So we're going to get a 90% bonus apparently to our mission time. And this was, I forgot to mention, our warp efficiency. We're going to check that when we install the fuel ones, because that's the only statistic I didn't really look at last time. So I wasn't paying attention at least, so we're going to check. That hasn't changed with the installation of these at least. So we'll check for the fuel efficiency ones. All right, there we go. That's 6 modules installed that each give 15% duration. Now let's check that mission. Same mission, we haven't sent it out yet. 27 hours. 50 minutes and 37 seconds. So just installing those modules did not affect the time of that mission at all. So that's not how they work. It says it affects your ships. So let's install any 5 ships that do not give any bonuses. No bonus, no bonus. $27, $50, $37. So it doesn't change with ships that don't have bonuses. Let's try with the ships that we picked last time. Both the exploration ones, and there's a 5% and a 4%. 22, 16, 29. I don't need to write it down twice. I'm reading it off of my sheet. Yes, that is the exact same amount of time. So we can tell that those modules have no effect whatsoever. It doesn't matter if the ships you're sending already have bonuses for the modules to affect, because it's the same amount of time. We're not getting a bonus no matter what. They weren't installed. You saw the numbers. They are installed. The numbers are identical. They don't do anything. So I wasted a lot of time to show you guys that those modules are broken and don't have an effect, because it took like ridiculous. That's another reason this video is so late today, is because I'm recording it the day of, because it took 2 days to get all of these modules. All 6 of those took so long to get, a ridiculous amount of time. All right, so I guess I can just uninstall them. Oh, I want the space, to be honest. I actually want to try to get my hyperdrive up a little bit. Why not? It's an endgame ship, and since these do nothing, we don't need the space for these. yet. I'm going to really be upset when they fix this and I just deleted all of these modules and they do nothing. They do something then, and I could have had them and I don't. On the plus side, we got some resources. Yay. All right, so let's try these ones then, and we'll do the same thing. We'll see what the longest mission was. I think it was 600 when I sent those. Let's send my lowest level support ships on that mission. All 5 of them. We'll just do that as the test. So the fuel cost right now for a 27-hour, 50-minute, and 37 mission with nothing but low-level support ships is, and I don't even have 5B classes anymore, 200 tons. So I could send that out right now. Let's not do that, and let's install those 3 modules I have. It's not as big of a swing. It's not a 90% difference. It's just a 45, or well, no, those are 19% each. So that's a almost 60% difference, a 57% difference. So we should see some number change here. Also, while we have them not installed, let's send out no supports. Some of these ships might have modules that reduce fuel consumption, but we'll just send the 5 same ships, the top 5, 4 industrial and a combat. Okay, 850 tons. So if those modules affect all of your frigates, we will definitely see a significant reduction here by getting a 57% bonus too, okay? And if we have to have modules on the ships for those modules on the freighter to affect, then we'll try with the support ships, the last 5. So that's what we're going to do. We got the numbers 850 and 200. Nope, freighter, that's the one I want to be on. So let's install these. They can just go right here, it doesn't matter. Strong suspicion that they don't do anything. As you can see, this stayed at 0.3, didn't affect that number at all. I don't think it affected our fleet coordination at all, despite having a bonus to the effect. I think just the statistic ones do that. So anyway, 19, 19, 19. Good bonuses there. Let's see if they do anything. Okay, view potential expeditions. Yes, okay. So let's send these 5 first. And this was the 851. And it is still exactly 850. So let's try again with the support ships that were 200. And they're still 200. And before you think that there's some sort of minimum that they can't be reduced below, I've had a mission go out for 0 fuel. It cost me literally nothing. It was just a dash. It gave me a dash. It said dash tons. I've had missions go out for 50 tons. So it can go below 200 for sure. It can go down to 0. You can send a mission out for 0 fuel. It's not going to be a 27-hour mission. Even 5 support ships probably won't reduce that down to 0. But you can get it way below 200, and that didn't flinch at all. We're still at 200. So I don't think those modules do anything either. It's been 6 months. I think it's, unfortunate. It seems like a rather big oversight that they haven't noticed that they have no effect at all, because they don't affect your fleet coordination. They don't give you additional statistics to your ships. So there's no point in having these ones either. Let's get rid of those. But there is something we can do with these. These will definitely have an effect. And let's see where we should put those. I could just leave everything set up the way it is and put them here and here. That would be a pretty good effect. That would give the biggest bonus. And because we're not installing any of those other modules, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. Let's do that then. Okay. There we go. Here. And there. Not bad. 3,000 light years with just 3 modules. Well, I guess that one gives 50, but just 3 modules. 2 of these S-classes. When you can put 6 in, I could put a 3rd one on this page somewhere. And if I had one, I would move this down here, and then I would move the 3rd one there, because I would want them close to that. But this is my best layout for now with an A-class affecting it. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to use it. I don't really warp with my freighter. Don't really need to. But I can now, and I can go way further than my ship. So if I'm ever just at a range of something, it maybe is going to be faster to use the freighter, call it in, and warp that way, than it would be to do 2 or 3 jumps instead in my ship. Nah, probably not. The time it takes to walk up to your bridge and activate the warp is still pretty significant in my mind, so I don't think I'm going to be doing it that way. But yeah, not bad, not bad. And this was at 181 before I started installing stuff, so it can get pretty high. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to be. Tech. Yeah, I'd have to get rid of this to reduce it down to 181, and I'm not building that again. So we're just going to leave it as it is. I think that's good. We can make a save. I'm not going to send out that mission because they're still going to reset in a couple of hours from when I'm filming this. So I'm going to send out my frigate missions after that. I've got a few more to level up. While we're here, we got some time. I'm going to go through my frigates. Let's manage that fleet. Since I haven't sent any out, I can go through them all. So let's see if this one leveled up at all and got anything new. Nope. Next one. I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. This was at 3%, and that's here. It's hard to read with that atmosphere in the background, and we still can't rotate this screen at all in any way. So that's nothing new. 3% on this one. Yeah, just the one. Okay. Here's our 4%er. Nothing new there. Nope. Nope. 2%. That matches. Okay, and then we're into the S-Class one. So nothing has leveled up since the last time. Let's see how long it takes for these ones to level up. Well, this one just leveled up, but it didn't gain a bonus. Alright. So did this one. Ditto. Okay. I guess it's waiting for S-Class to get its last module. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not sure at what stages we get the modules. It might be per class. I know you can get up to, what is it, 5? No, you start with the main one, 15% fuel cost for those kind of frigates. 15 trading, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 total, so 4 bonuses. No, there must be one tier where you get at least 2 then. Yeah. Anyway, nothing new there, so I don't need to change any names or get rid of any asterisks, change the numbers. And that's how I name them. I put an asterisk when they're leveling up, and when they're done, I put them here. Once I get all of these to S-Class, I am definitely going to cull the list of bad ones, the ones that don't give any bonuses at all and have low numbers. If it has high numbers, I'll keep it. If it has good bonuses in something else, like I saw, I think one of these support ships, maybe it's S-Class already, had huge bonuses to fuel cost reduction. And I'm like, normally I don't really care about that, but I've been noticing that having very low cost missions it's great. It's really nice to not have to make that much fuel that often if you want to send out a bunch of frigate missions every day. 15. Is that the one? I can't read this one. Anyway, it can go as high as 6% fuel cost on each of these, and I thought I had one ship that had 2 of them. There it is. This one could level up to be very significant in fuel cost reduction. So even if the statistics aren't great, they generally end up around 10 each for a support class when you hit S-Class. If they don't, it's probably not that great. This one is probably going to need an exploration module as its last one in order to get up to 10 each. It's going to be low in exploration. Oh well. As you saw, we get huge bonuses from having 6 modules of each kind, statistics-wise. So each of them is 15. 15 times 3 times 6 is 90% bonuses to each of those statistics, and that affects, the only way to show this menu, unfortunately, is to talk to this guy. That affects these bonuses here. Capital ship and upgrades. So when we apply a single B-class support ship, we get this as our numbers. You know, we're sending a ship that gives 5, and we're getting a 23% bonus. This B-class ship by itself is almost a 5-star mission. Let's see what's the worst ship I can send to get a 5-star mission. It's probably going to be an A-class. I can't have 5s, we know that. There's a pretty good. Let's see if 6 is too low. Well, there we go. That's a nice even Steven one. I bet that will be 5-star. Yeah, boom, 5-star mission by itself. Wait, why isn't it a 5-star mission? Interesting. It's supposed to be if you get over 40 in all of the stats. What happens if we send another one? Yeah, something fishy's going on. That's interesting. That didn't used to be that way. That's new, I feel. Oh, this is not a general expedition. That's what's going on. I need to get industrial up to 100. All right. Do I have a general mission? No, I sent it out. A balanced mission is already gone for the day. Well, if that had been a general mission, this ship by itself, this A-class here, this A-class even Steven, would get us to 40 in everything. Let's see what 6 gets us to. Yeah, over 40. Even a 6. If this was all 6s, that would still be a 5-star general expedition by itself. A-class ship. Hard to beat that, especially when it's got such big fuel reductions to it. So it costs you like 50 fuel to send out a 5-star expedition with one ship. It's pretty nice. So I'm enjoying that. Okay, what else do I need to do today? I guess I need to put some resources away since we earned so many. Oof, look at all of that. I must have been killing pirates like crazy. I got some stuff to sell. Okay, let's take a look. We got some time. I do want to get this uploading though, so I'm probably going to cut this video a little bit short. We've accomplished what we wanted. We've shown that those modules are not worth pursuing. You do not need them right now. You know what I'm going to do? I made that autosave. I'm going to sell my stuff after. I'm going to reload that autosave because that way I get to keep those modules and they're uninstalled. And I can, oh no, I deleted them and made a new save, didn't I? Well, we'll see where we're at. I'll at least have the fuel modules back. But if I've got all of them, that's even better. And I can put them in storage. And yeah, I'll keep them until those things work. Because I did all that time farming them. I would love to have them still. Let's see. There we go. All of them back. So we can install these. Boom. And that's basically the only thing I've done. This is what I've done today. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Now let's make an auto. Actually, no. Let's do that inventory manager. We got some time left, even if I'm cutting it short. No, probably not. 29 and 28 second video. 29 minute, 28 second video instead of a 30-minute video. That's pretty short, right? It's cutting it short. All right. So I know I've got some trophies to sell. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. What about on the freighter? No, none of that stuff that's on the freighter is on the freighter because I reloaded the game. Oh no, there's this stuff to sell. Okay. Let's put that away. Right from the frigate missions I just took in. Okay. I want to keep iridescite. As you can see, I've got a lot of money stockpiled just if I do some crafting. Magnetized, how much can I carry? Not much. So we can sell the rest. Yeah, the high capacity is full. Don't need the rest of that stuff. Okay, cool. So let's sell some stuff on there too. Boom, boom. Don't need the purple stuff. Oh, well, I have 20 of each of them, so that's why I don't need any more. They're available when I do need them. All right, that should be it. Let's take a look. Sometimes that list is harder to check than this page. And while we're at it, we don't want to waste the space here, so let's find a spot for these for now. Yeah, that's sort of a catch-all page. That's pretty much the only page I have in room for all of these. for most of these. And yeah, before you say anything, that's going to bother me too. So I'm going to fix that. Yeah, that's the better way to fix it. There we go. All right. Oops. Went past it again, didn't I? Nope. Okay. Exactly enough room for all of those. Perfect. Look how clean that freighter inventory is now. No, it's not faster that way. Good, good. I was going the right way. Boom. Excellent. Now let's make that autosave. Okay. Boom. There we go. All done. Got those modules saved in case they ever get repaired and have an effect. They currently do not have an effect, so if you're farming for modules from Derelict Freighters, you can skip on those ones for now. You don't need to focus on those. If you do get some, they might be worth holding on to, but they're going to cost you inventory slots until they're fixed. Remember, it's been 6 months since last time I tested. They were released about 7 or 8 months ago now, so it's been a while that these have been around and haven't been repaired, so I don't know how long you want to hold on to them. This is Permadeath, and I'm low on inventory space, and I'm holding on to them, so maybe keep them, but I wouldn't farm for them, and I certainly would not install them yet. Save your technology slots for other stuff for now, because they don't do anything right now. So, word of warning to you, and until next time, everybody, have a good time.